NLCS. To the 2023 National League Championship Series. With that, we welcome you. Great to have you with us, everybody. I'm Brian Anderson. First time ever in the postseason. They came through the wild card series.
He's the MVP of this team. He's the guy that gets things going on this long games for the Fighting Phils to send him in the NLCS. Now let's go to this Diamondback. I think he's one of the most underrated players in baseball, and Ketel Marte. I'll tell you what, even enough maybe to not know what they're walking into here. And they also have an ace on the mound.
As one of the best pitchers in the game. His Cy Young year this year included as one of the best postseason pitchers in the game. He'll try to use his.
We got the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. We'll hear from Matt Weiner. Big names, big stars. Phillies in the Diamond, and we send it down to the fourth member of our team, Matt Weiner.
Regular season, they've spent more than double Arizona's payroll along. Found something in this 5-0 start. Newfound power with as many homers in the. We're playing with house money, he said. And when I asked Corbin Carroll what he'd say
here, for sure, the Arizona Diamondbacks, they have not lost yet. Sweat to get 3 more in this best-of-7 series. Diamondbacks batting order turns Christian Walker, Gabriel Moreno, Lourdes Gurriel. Ron, it's going to be an ace of aces for the Philadelphia Phillies.
He'll be trying to slow down this Diamondbacks offense that I saw them.
Sellout crowd ready to roll. Hosted a championship. Still flare, and that's going to fall. Corbin Carroll quiets him down.
And defensively, the Gold Glover JT Realmuto behind the plate, Alec Boehm, Trey Catch in Game 4, and Nick Castellanos in right field.
Game saver record in all of baseball in the Braves as Ketel Marte takes a strike. One of the greatest defensive teams, and they have a lot of team speed. Both of these teams, guys, she only caught 5 times.
Well, and it's like anything. You want to get going. You know, we talked about it, guys. You go back to the Braves series, the one thing the
Wheeler long pause, and he'll check on Carroll.
You know, it's the pitchers low, so he mitigates that running game.
One of the great throwing.
In an easy pace like Wheeler, he makes it look.
And then another start against the Atlanta Braves. He is a strike throw position for the Diamondbacks coming from the Met.
Well, the hard thing when you're facing Zach Wheeler, kind of the letters right there.
1-2 the environment. Maybe the fact he's a rookie. Stays put. Wheeler misses away. That set a new personal high for Wheeler in the post. Over to first with Carroll running.
In the National League divisions.
It's funny, you see Carroll, you get on, but if there's one thing watching Carroll all year, he has played.
Carroll stays put. Pham, a swing and a miss. Back-to-back king.
With Wheeler, he has so many weapons, and he's got the 2-seam sink.
Then it's too close to take. What a pitch.
Mentioned in the open, 33 homers, 100 threat.
You know, this is going to be an interesting match. So you kind of got a guy that likes it, but Wheeler, we've seen
a strike, and Walker crowded up and in. The Arizona Diamondbacks grew up about a. And a swing and a miss. And it's one.
How a pitcher is going to pitch you, and Wheeler is going to try.
2-2. 2-2 pitch. Right on roll foul. Bryce Harper.
When it has that kind of spin, it can sometimes come back into play.
The 2-2. And that one's across the diamond. And a good start for Wheeler. Scoreless first. Gibbsboro, New Jersey native. Just a few miles from here, Zach Gallen.
Rom says, listen, I've had guys with better fastballs, better curveballs, better slides.
Schwarber ready to lead off. There it goes! An ambush by Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber with his first home run of this postseason.
8 feet, 11 first inning homer
by the Phillies.
Turner into right field. Easing this one. He elevates just.
If you remember, almost went through the fence by the Braves bullpen. This one.
For Schwarber in the regular season. Now watch this one fly. Second home run of the.
We're going to attack Harper.
How about that for a birthday? Just turned 31 today.
Post. Zona went out to the mound to talk to Zach. His entire
four.
Oh, he blew out, I think, 31.
Oh, that's right. Alec Bohm takes a ball into it. And they usually don't come off the gas. How many strikes will Bryce Harper see?
The second half. What jumped up? Base on balls and home. Remember, against Milwaukee, his first start.
Trailed against a Dodger. And Gurriel will put that away for our division series. Brandon Marsh works in a platoon, including a grand slam in the wild card series in game 2, and then won the 2 home games. And Carroll will put this one away. 2-0 Phillies. We go to the second. A couple of lightning bolts to the sky. CBS Total Motion pre-day. 2-0 Philadelphia. Diamondbacks coming up now. Sure. Diamondbacks acquired him from the Toronto.
A huge year. They traded him with a high upside and got
Wheeler deals an 0-2 and Rojas 4-out number 1. First fly. Interested in running, which is going to be a theme throughout this game. In this,
Wheeler drafted in the first.
Been huge for him though.
Yeah, you look at some of these contracts.
Moreno, I beg your pardon, Gurriel, and a swing and a miss and a strikeout. Fine.
0-1. That's the first time now tonight.
Broken by a terrific defender, and he makes a play. Wheeler goes right through the D-back.
I'm thinking I might go up there.
By the way, play ball, baseball is global.
Never know.
Everybody's curious. Zach Allen, after surrendering 2 solo home runs, both of these teams in the first 2 rounds of the. Saw him hit that PitchCom transmitter on his glove. 3-2. Real Muto, a swing and a miss. Got him to chase a changeup.
Fastballs that coming in with the changeup on the 3-2 count fooled Real Muto.
At games, and he did that in games 3.
Castellanos, you talk about hot.
Drive, and this is gonna be up and out of here.
With the porches a little shorter and right and left, you can hit those line drives.
Takes one, barreled it up. Record in the postseason. Castellanos, 5 homers from his dad every time around.
Because of it.
Marsh, a swing and a miss. Big.
I know that Gallen likes to use his fastball a lot.
Johan Rojas takes a strike, showed bunt.
Because he's watching Castellanos get hot, so he decided on bunt.
Despite Rojas not getting hits, he was reassured
You to turn the lineup over if need be. Second base, and Marte will make the play. 5 of them are homers, and it's 3-0 Philadelphia after 2. Position in the postseason. Left field line foul. They grabbed the last spot
against Milwaukee, 5 unanswered in game 2, and to do that
first time since 08.
Boy, Wheeler's got to
do that. Fourth player. That's a swing and a miss, and Wheeler.
Strike so tough to lay off.
Occasionally early in a game, Frenchie rolled.
Part of that.
Yeah, he started that barrage off, Brian.
That's the one you want right.
Zach Wheeler. And Perdomo, he goes. A strikeout for Wheeler. Found now, Corbin Carroll. First ball swinging, fouls it away. Another first.
I would imagine, guys, when you're putting a gamer
in the exact spot the Diamondbacks were in. They were the last team in. It was the Diamondbacks who kind of fell down the ladder. Carroll. Ooh, close pitch. 3-2. And Ball makes a play, and that'll retire the side. Happens. Sign up with promo code Heath. He's first time through. And he deals Schwarber strike 1.
Jimmy's all right with it now because Schwarber wears a field.
Oh no!
Well, Schwarber's threat at the top of their best. Breaks his bat, pulls that one foul.
Well, if you're Gallen, he's been through every scenario.
Listen, Zach Gallen's a tough kid.
Gets Cy Young votes this year for sure as Schwarber takes a ball. Got him on the slider. Out number one here in the third. Moments ago.
You know, we got a good game plan, and you got to land pitchers against these guys. And if you don't,
guys, Torey Lovullo is an extremely positive guy, and he's a guy aggressive baseball.
Yeah, that was a big theme for them yesterday. Then it was a fall, and now they're back.
What else was big? That was a big
Prior to this season, and it was off to a rough. Turner, a flick, great speed on his way to second base. Turner,
first big moment that you're going to see what Torey Lovullo
and Harper. Turner will score. Bryce Harper at bats, and he's made him pay.
As a pitcher, you're the ace on the staff, and you think, well, I'm
right now. He's seen 2 pitches in this game.
Pulls those hands in beautifully, and he's a guy that gets.
Now Alec Bohm, and he swings and fouls the first pitch. As soon as he signed the deal with Philadelphia, which they did last year, and he has been a huge star.
Trying to run a fastball up and in, and just catches the protect.
Ford.
what's outside?
On Bryson's stop, and he takes ball 3.
Well, this is an unbelievable year defensively at second base. Offensive
difference. And Gallen misses with a changeup, and Martinez and some of the best current and former Hispanic Latino MLB. Real Muto on there, flip to the bag at second, and the throw to first is in. Mike Calitri, the Diamondbacks have Ketel Marte leading off right off the end of the bat. 2, 3, and 4 coming up.
You guys saw him at his best in Atlanta.
Game they won in that series. As Marte fouls it away. Braves cover count to Marte. And that one's in there. Called strike 3. Surprise.
Rob, early runs always a good thing for you. I want to
series, but at any time he can break out. We've had really good at bats.
Some sweeper fans worldwide.
All the
you really are.
Sweeper 2-2, and Pham up the over and makes a play. It's in the pride of Canada, Ontario, but they got hot once Harper came back. That one eats up. When that run began, really changed the flight of out on Walker. And down he goes. Wheeler, a strikeout. What a binge he is on right now. The 4 pulled home runs on that first pitch, and a half swing foul. The only 2 players now with 5 home runs in a
Off Gallen.
1-1 out in front. Little topper foul. Regular season, a career best. Longoria, and Gallen has his first out.
They got to respect that off speed, and I think you're seeing
one of the great pitchers in the game. First runner. He's swinging a hot bat himself.
This will not let him get away, the left-handed hitters, with any.
His first here, and that Rojas down the left field line. Marsh can fly, and the Phillies are back in business.
well right here for Rojas. You know that.
He's had a hit in the wild card series. His first pitch, and he swings to the coming home. Marsh throw to the plate. The tag. He is out at
glove winner last year at first. Originally gets this ball.
There's no panic when he threw the ball to home plate. If you see a lot of
play here,
watch the no panic. Picks it up, takes his time, throws
away. Trey Turner didn't bite. What Gallen has in mind, the 2-2, another curveball and another take
here for Gallen.
Turner right over, will take it to the bag, and Gallen does get out of it. Diamondbacks, Phillies, first time they have ever 12 straight, 7 Ks in the game for him. First ball sweats, and the Phillies can't pick up. And Moreno is retired, out number. Got him. Number 8.
And the hitter still can't get any wood on it.
Turner puts it away. The train is rolling. We're turning into a postseason legend here in Philadelphia. Phillies radio. 1-1 to Harper. Gallen, such an impeccable eye. And he draws the walk. Harper coming back from Tommy John surgery.
I tell you, that's not easy too.
Surgically repaired elbow as Bohm, a liner to Longoria
in the post. Longoria can still pick it.
Stott shows bunt. Pitch goes back to the screen.
When a hitters trying to bunt, they're trying to come out of their position.
Chance come down. In the air, he's got it. Stott hit it hard. But right at the
I think you send it 80 pitches. You want, hey, let's send back out for the 6th.
The Diamondbacks bullpen. Nelson would be the 0-1.
No.
Did he go? He did not. Real Muto and will be sent home. The throw comes in, and Harper on that one.
We're starting to get into that part of the.
And Moreno. It is a swing.
Now you got 2 in a row, off day, and then 3 in a row.
To the count, 2 men are out. Castellanos lays off so far tonight. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out on the 5-0 Phillies after 5 in Game 1 of the NLCS. Zach Wheeler back to work. Evan Longoria will lead off. Schwarber and Harper. Lines Longoria sending Marsh on the run, and he'll hold with a.
Well, the KG veteran
For the D-backs. Wheeler back in the stretch for the Perdomo. Anos at the wall, and she's gone. Some life in Philadelphia season.
You go back to the first at bat, you remember Perdomo. He had some guys. You go back to the NLDS, it was the 6th inning.
2-run homer to flip the scoreboard, and then the great
might be the strongest guy in the game. That ball was a home run to left field.
A 2-1 count. Stott out in the grass will make the play for the out. One extension, Major League average. Johan Rojas, and he makes a play for out number 2.
You know, there's
Diamondbacks have Ketel Marte leading off right off the end of the bat. 2, 3, and 4 coming up.
You guys saw him at his best in Atlanta.
Count to Marte, and that one's in there. Called strike 3. Surprise.
Rob, early runs always a good thing for you. I want to
Last series. But at any time he can break out. We've had really good at bats.
Some sweeper fans worldwide.
All the
you really are.
Sweeper 2-2, and Pham up the over and makes a play. It's in the pride of Canada, Ontario, but they got hot once Harper came back. That one eats up. When that run began, really changed the flight of Walker. And down he goes. Wheeler, a strikeout. What a binge he is on right now. The 4 pulled home runs on that first pitch, and a half swing foul. The only 2 players now with 5 home runs in a
Off Gallen.
1-1 out in front. Little topper foul. Regular season, a career best. Longoria, and Gallen has his first out.
They got to respect that off speed, and I think you're seeing
one of the great pitchers in the game. First runner. He's swinging a hot bat himself.
This will not let him get away, the left-handed hitters, with any.
His first here, and that Rojas down the left field line. Marsh can fly, and the Phillies are back in business.
So right here for Rojas, you know that.
He's had a hit in the wild card series. His first pitch, and he swings to the coming home. Marsh throw to the plate. The tag. He is out. At
glove winner last year at first. Originally gets this ball.
There's no panic when he threw the ball to home plate. If you see a lot of
play here.
Watch the no panic. Picks it up, takes his time, throws.
Turner didn't bite. What Gallen has in mind, the 2-2. Another curveball and another take
here for Gallen.
Turner right over. Will take it to the bag, and Gallen does get out of it. Diamondbacks, Phillies. First time they have ever 12 straight, 7 Ks in the game for him. First ball sweats, and the Phillies can't pick up. And Moreno is retired. Out number. Got him. Number 8.
And the hitter still can't get any wood on it.
Turner puts it away. The train is rolling. We're turning into a postseason legend here in Philadelphia. 1 to Harper. Gallen, such an impeccable eye. And he draws the wall. Harper coming back from Tommy John surgery.
I tell you, that's not easy too.
Surgically repaired elbow. As Bohm, a liner to Longoria.
In the post. Longoria can still pick it.
Stott shows bunt. Pitch goes back to the screen.
It's when a hitters trying to bunt, they're trying to come out of their position.
Chance come down. In the air, he's got it. Stott hit it hard, but right at the.
I think you send it 80 pitches. You want, hey, let's send back out for the 6th.
The 0-1.
No.
Did he go? He did not. Real Muto, and will be sent home. The throw comes in, and Harper on that one.
We're starting to get into that part of the.
And Moreno, it is a swing.
Now you got 2 in a row, off day, and then 3 in a row.
To the count, 2 men are out. Castellanos lays off so far tonight. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out on the. Zach Wheeler back to work. Evan Longoria will lead off. Schwarber and Harper. Lines Longoria sending Marsh on the run, and he'll hold with a.
Well, KG veteran
For the D-backs. Wheeler back in the stretch for the Perdomo. At the wall, and she's gone. Some life in Philadelphia season.
You go back to the first at bat, you remember Perdomo. He had some guys. You go back to the NLDS, it was the 6th inning.
2-run homer to flip the scoreboard, and then the great.
might be the strongest guy in the game. That ball was a home run to left field.
A 2-1 count. Stott out in the grass will make the play for the out. One extension, Major League average. Johan Rojas, and he makes a play for out number 2.
You know, there's
88-99. The other one, you got to get.
Both teams starting through the wild card series had the 2 extra games. That effective velocity you guys are talking about is ready for a 3-2. Pham, and it beat him. Pham pops it up to Bowman. The inning is over.
starts for the Diamondbacks. He's a guy that wants you to.
Nelson, a candidate to, as Marsh grounds out. And there is out number 1. The 1-2. And out number 2.
Strike pass against Gallen. He is a strike thrower. He likes to get.
The first inning, that fastball from Gallen. Very fewer pitchers. And this is going to be a 3-up, 3-down inning. Been a dominant Phillies bullpen for Rob Thompson.
Yeah, he runs back, and they had a quick shutdown inning. The first shutdown inning.
3-1 on Walker, and that grazed him. We had a double play right in front of him. Now the door is open for Aaron.
Outplayed in this game so much. They're one swing away from a tie ball. Well, I would think that phone call we've seen all postseason.
That ball's lined to first and out at first. Out on the field by Dan Isonia.
Ball on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. Arizona has 2 challenges.
And Alec Thomas coming up, and a swing and a miss. Big fastball.
Well, this is where, look, you got
ground balls. That one's on the Thomas, a tough guy to double up, though. He runs well. Alvarado's ready to enter if need be. Ooh, missed with it, a fast. Thomas, a Castellanos, he's calling and took a peek at the last.
Yeah, boy, because he took his eye off this almost
out. So Evan Longoria is scheduled to hit Alvarado. Jose Alvarado, one of Rob Thompson's elite. Emmanuel Rivera will pinch hit, so looking first. A lot to unpack in this inning.
Longoria or Rivera? I feel Longoria would be my.
Over from Tampa.
Either way, with Dominguez balls and a strike to count. And that one misses on. And a bounce. And that'll do it. Alvarado falls behind now. Stretch time in game 1. To the bottom of the 7th inning in game 1 of this NLCS.
It's amazing what the Diamondbacks have done, and they're one more.
Harper coming up. We have Kyle Nelson across his 2nd inning. Bullpen to get these big lefties. And Moreno in the low throw. He never got the handle. Now handle and throws it away. Trey allows Turner to 2nd. And just nothing on that. Corey Lavello. If you were ever going to.
He's going to come in trying to get those heavy sink with the slider.
Harper takes a ball.
You do have the
Turner at 2nd, and Harper a mighty lash at it. Wow.
Out straight back by Harper.
Now you got to make.
Harper, long run for it. Rivera in foul territory. Locos Taco after the first stolen base this World Series.
On Harper.
The
well done.
Great pitching by
coming in. Here, Alec Boehm coming up. Miguel Castro.
This has got to keep an eye on Trey Turner right here.
Turner had, and with only one out, would be a threat to run as Boehm takes a fat. And now to the shortstop Perdomo. Alec Boehm.
You go back to the base, especially with one out.
One of the 7th, making a 2-run game. That was a sac fly from Thomas. The 2-1. Marte will make the play. A changeup gets him. Hitter Geraldo Perdomo, his 2-run home run. Back out there for a 2nd inning, and his first one is 98 on the inside for the Phillies. Rob Thompson, middle of the game, middle to late.
I've seen Rob Thompson do this before. Game 1s, he loves to go.
Here's the 0-2. Perdomo jumps at it, but lays off, preparing. And that's a called strike 3.
Jose Alvarado, but he told me it has been heartbreaking. Australia, his sister, and in 6 visas, as the out is recorded at first. 9 a visa at the U.S. Embassy. He says he's tried to remain strong. And
2 outs. Ketel Marte takes a fastball inside. And that one, Ketel Marte with a 2-out single. And once
Right there. That's about as high as
the 0-1. Pham hits a bullet. It's an out. It's
hitters for the Phillies a different look.
Yeah, I think he's counting on 2.
Frias, who pitched in the blowout game against the Dodgers, gets a general. And Real Carroll will make the catch, and there is out number 1. 1 away. Here is Castellanos. Looking ahead to the.
Kimbrel is on this mound. Had an epic battle.
Castellanos, a hot one right to third, and Rivera puts
for the Diamondbacks, and here Castellanos.
2 outs now. Brandon Marsh takes a ball for 3. Hitters count 3-1, and that's a ball, and Marsh draws a walk.
Done a nice job since he's come over from the Angels last year.
Brings up Rojas now.
Good move by Frias.
Lead it by 2 with Kimbrel ready to come on in the 9th.
Be base stealers this summer.
Base runners have been a little hesitant tonight. And a shot picked at second base. NLCS. It's presented by Loan Depot. League Championship Series. And one of the all-time great series. Christian Walker leads off a mighty lash at it. 0-1 the. And that ball's going to hook foul. Walker jumped on it.